that noise? That sounds like blades to me.
Oh,
There's...
fuck.
Oh no, swearing. Damn Aussies. That sounds like a drone, doesn't it?
Fuck, it's gone.
Duh. Bit suspect, isn't it? Ross and death analysis, is it? He he wouldn't know what he was doing, that guy.
As far as I can tell, at least.
I don't know, he's put some music, copyright music on it, probably. Let's just mute that. Yeah, I want to know what that noise was. Sounded like a drone to me. What do you think from that one? Yeah, terrible video, isn't it? And also, you should do a daytime shot where you're standing and because like there's no reference points in this whole video. Have we got the subs on? As far as I can tell, at least the story checks out. So what colours we got? We got red, we got blue and green. Typical LED colours, right? It's just circling through them. But it could be a kite. But what was the noise, you know? I almost see that there was like a shape happening here. So you'd have to run that through some filters, probably. Okay, what's this idiot saying? They reckon it's a flashlight. That means it's gonna have to have another person doing that then. So this is why you need a daytime footage so you can overlay it and see where the mountains or trees are. It looks like there might be something in the background there. This is way wrong. No, you won't be using color bulbs like that. Be simple LED. It's amazing how the analysis goes in the wrong direction. That's why you need to be a pattern matching and video analysis dude, so you can then go in the right direction. They're like energy saving light bulbs, they are. Old technology now. What if he's got music?
And you'll notice
He's got music. So that's what these people do. They put this little copyright music in the background so you can't use their video. It's really bad practice in ufology. So yeah, I don't know if I could be bothered listening to that garbage, or even reading it. Super bright white light as we see here. What the hell are they on about, these guys? They have no clue. They have no clue what they're on about. That's hilarious. He's talking about the sensors, how it represents colours. That's nothing to do with the damn video. That's stupid. So this is why they need to go out to where he was and actually film that location, just like MUFON Investigator does. You can't do it from the other side of the world. Okay, I suppose it's still got music.
And as it started changing colours, it sort of freaked me out because it was coming lower as it was changing colours, and I was just amazed at what I was seeing.
You know, it still could be a kite. It could be an RC kite that has a motor on it, and they can just hover it up in the sky there. There wouldn't be too much wind out where he was in the outback.
Let me
So
just
you can hear it. Sounds like an RC motor. Have they explained that at all?
stop you there. I will go through it just a little bit slower. So you were up there with you were traveling with a friend that wishes to remain anonymous, but so she was there as well.
So why is he not asking what's that noise in the background? Did I miss it?
And you happen to be outside, and this is the start of the video, right? So thank you so much. You shared it on YouTube, at least unlisted at this point. Most people don't have the wherewithal to start videoing, you know? Normally,
Hang on, the motor's slowing down there. See, the picture's changing.
the stories are all, okay, I didn't even think to pull out my phone, seeing this.
See, it looks like there's some sort of shape happening here. Could be something like this one here. Octagon. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, is it? It's got a strange side this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 sides? So that one could be, because that might be what we're seeing in the video. It looks like some sort of framework with the LEDs in the middle. But then again, you can't rule out kite. There's that one again. Kind of strange one. That must be the angle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Must be hexagon. Now, what's this one here? And yeah, these are some of the new experimental ones they're working on that can go into water as well. And DARPA probably is working on something similar to this. Can roll around on the ground, go see underwater, and it can hover around. So it looks like it's in some sort of cage like this. But I think you can get commercial ones now. You can see there's a whole selection here that you can get. What's that say there? Wouldn't take too much to put a bright LED on that little bit in the middle. So it could be something like that, right? Here's some other ones. Look at all the LEDs on that. What colours have we got here? Red, green, blue. Exactly what's in the video. And looks like it's a handheld one. But what kind of remote control is it? Tom Zone. Let's look at this changing colours here though, doesn't it?
Thompson A32 flying ball drone.
It's got a higher frequency to what's in the video though. Looks like we've got a USB problem. Craziness happening on this computer.
Flying ball go.
That's pretty bright though. Let's have a look at that video game. Does sort of match, doesn't it? Got the same bright blue.
Here we go, ready? We're gonna find out. Here we go, we'll go up. And
okay, we've got the blue.
that's about it. That's about the height it has.
green it's got there now. But it looks like you've got no control of it. Okay, that one's got a higher frequency sound too.
Oh fuck.
That one's a it does sound a wee bit like an aircon.
体験した状態で映像がストップ。
Mind you, that one's not too bad. Sounds very similar. If you put it outside, right? And lots, they can display anything on the thing, like numbers and stuff. Well, that's pretty clever, isn't it? So that means you can program it to do anything. Oh, look how bright that is. Blue. Can we do different colours? Obviously you could. Oh, that's pretty amazing. That one, that's years old now. So yeah, there's a lot. Yeah. Just seems to be a dark bit there around it. Do we see a shape of a kite there at all? Arm of a drone. Could be. I think we have to grab some more images during at the same time. This plugin's stupid. Where's it disappear to? Damn it. And the bears, yeah. So these here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's got to be going to the edge of the iris, right? So it's going to form a hexagon. And at the points is where you get the streaks. So it looks like it's like it got a shape to it, but yeah, I think we've got camera artifacts not helping us. Got lens flare there. Ah, what's that happening there? That was kind of interesting, wasn't it? What to do step by step. Yeah, great filming, mate. That's why you don't do portrait, and it's one eye mode, and it's very hard to keep it in frame. And a frame, what we thought was something above it, it's part of the frame going around in a circle, I think. Which kind of looks like a cage around a drone, doesn't it? I'll just step it. Does it look like it's a cage? See how it sort of all moves together. It's not light. But the smears is from the iris. You see it wasn't a perfect circular shape there. But as soon as three going around the outside and then one in the middle, and then we saw these little lines radiate out. It's a desktop fan. It's very close to this one here. But yeah, which one is it? Who knows? But why does it show up there? Because he's changing the focus.